Welcome to the future of Linux observability. As entrepreneurs in the tech space, you know that scaling a remote SaaS or infrastructure requires deep visibility into your systems. Traditionally, to see what was happening inside your code, you had to change the code itself. eBPF, or Extended Berkeley Packet Filter, changes the game. It allows us to run sandboxed programs inside the Linux kernel without changing a single line of application source code. Imagine having the ability to observe every system call, network packet, and file access in real time with near zero performance impact. This is the superpower that modern tech giants use to maintain ultra-scalable systems.
eBPF started in 1992 as a simple tool for filtering network packets. Back then, it was just the Berkeley packet filter. However, the extended version we use today is a fully fledged virtual machine within the kernel. It has evolved from a niche networking utility into a universal instrumentation engine. For a digital entrepreneur, this means your monitoring tools no longer need to reside in the user space, where they can be slow or crash. They now reside in the kernel space, providing a 10,000-foot view of your entire infrastructure's health and security.
Why should a business leader care about kernel internals? It comes down to cost and agility. Instrumentation, adding logs and metrics to code, is expensive and error-prone. With eBPF, you gain observability without instrumentation. You can deploy a monitoring solution across 1,000 servers instantly without restarting your apps. This reduces your time to resolution for outages and allows your engineering team to focus on building features rather than debugging infrastructure. It is the ultimate strategy for ultra-scalable system design, where overhead is the enemy of profit. eBPF programs are event-driven. The kernel runs these programs when it hits specific hooks. These hooks can be anything: a network packet arriving, a function being called, or a user logging in. Instead of a bulky agent sitting in the background consuming 10% of your CPU, eBPF programs sit dormant until an event triggers them. They run for a fraction of a millisecond, collect the data you need, and then go back to sleep. This efficiency is why eBPF is replacing traditional monitoring tools in high-traffic production environments.
You might be wondering, isn't running custom code in the kernel dangerous? Could a bug crash the whole server? The eBPF verifier is the gatekeeper that prevents this. Before any program is loaded, the verifier analyzes the code to ensure it won't crash the system, doesn't have infinite loops, and only accesses authorized memory. It guarantees that the program will terminate and won't compromise the stability of your production environment. For an entrepreneur, this means you get the power of kernel-level access with the safety of a sandbox. eBPF programs need a way to store data and share it with the user space. This is where maps come in. eBPF maps are efficient key-value stores that act as a bridge. The kernel-resident eBPF program writes metrics like latency or packet counts into the map, and your monitoring dashboard in the user space reads that data. This architecture keeps the heavy lifting in the kernel while keeping the data accessible for your business analytics. It allows for high-speed data aggregation without the bottleneck of traditional file I/O or network sockets. The true magic of eBPF lies in dynamic tracing. K-probes allow you to hook into any kernel function, while U-probes allow you to hook into any function inside a user space application, like a web server or a database. This is how we achieve observability without code changes. We can literally tap into a running process to see what arguments are being passed to a function or how long a database query is taking. This level of granularity is essential for diagnosing the long-tail latency issues that frustrate customers and hurt your bottom line.
eBPF is the engine behind revolutionary tools like Cilium for networking and Falco for security. In cloud-native environments, traditional firewalls are too slow. eBPF allows for identity-aware security, where the kernel can drop malicious packets at the source before they even reach the network stack. This provides a massive performance boost and a higher security posture. For your remote enterprise, adopting eBPF-based security tools means your infrastructure is protected by the same technology that secures the world's largest Kubernetes clusters. In production, performance is everything. Traditional monitoring agents can consume 5% to 15% of your CPU just to tell you that your CPU is busy. That's a monitoring tax that eats into your margins. eBPF is designed for ultra-low overhead. Because it runs JIT-compiled code directly in the kernel and avoids expensive context switches between user and kernel space, the overhead is often less than 1%. This efficiency allows you to keep monitoring always on in production, giving you a continuous stream of data without slowing down your customer's experience.
As we conclude, remember that eBPF is more than just a technical detail, it's a strategic advantage. By leveraging observability without instrumentation, you can build systems that are more resilient, more secure, and cheaper to operate. Whether you are building a niche SaaS or a global platform, understanding the power of the Linux kernel via eBPF will allow you to scale your remote business with confidence. The future of the cloud is being written in eBPF. Make sure your infrastructure is ready for it. Thank you for joining this deep dive.